Hi, I'm Dr. Neil with Dynamark Agency. I'm the digital wealth technologist and the CEO here, and I'm also CMO for Argus Management Systems. I'd like to welcome you to Dynamark SBO. Of course, that is Search Box Optimization. And this is for personal injury attorneys, and this is on the platforms Google, Bing, and YouTube. We call this personal injury lawyer or attorney advantage because it makes you the only choice during a search. And I'll talk about that a little bit more. But thank you for filling out the forms. And if you did that, then someone will definitely be calling you and talking to you. And if you haven't, then we suggest at the end of this video, short video, you will be able to do that. All right. So welcome again. Thank you. And and if you did fill out the form, then we'd like to thank you for your interest in our exclusive service that will revolutionize how injured clients find your law firm. Our SBO specialist, of course, will be in touch with you as soon as he can because it's on a first come basis. So you'll probably be put in a queue real quickly if you've applied. If you haven't, do that quickly so that you can have the advantage of being able to pick up the keywords that are still available. All right. So moving on, let's see what we can cover here. What we'd like to do is, of course, introduce you to Dynamark SBO, a shockingly affordable technology. Actually, it pays for itself from the savings that you have by using PPC or SEO less or not using at all. That's up to you. But anyways, affordable technology that makes your law firm, I want you to pay attention to this, the only choice for potential clients, regardless of your competitors' ranking or yours. It does not matter whether you or your competitors are on page 1 or page 4 or page 10. It doesn't matter. It totally disregards that. And as you'll see once you understand this. And you can say goodbye to battling for the top spot on the usual search engine, optimizations when you try that, or going into a bidding war with your competitors for expensive PPC keywords. That's none of those over here. So you'll notice how quickly things change once you understand this. All right. So if you're tired of spending a fortune on expensive PPC or unpredictable SEO methods, look no further because Dynamark SBO is the answer for personal injury law firms like yours. Kid you not, you'll notice how quickly things change for you. All right, so with Dynamark SBO, your law firm will be the only suggestion potential clients will see when they search for personal injury representation. Imagine the exclusive visibility and lasting impression it creates. It will seem as if Google, Bing, and YouTube were recommending only you and no one else. This is totally different once you understand this because it is opposite of search engine optimization, what everybody is used to. This happens before that ever happens. This happens before any regular search starts. And the moment, and I'll talk about that in slides later on, you'll find that the moment somebody clicks on that, auto-suggested name that would be yours, everything disappears. Nothing actually comes up. Only your firm and your name and your, law firm occupies the whole page. There's nothing else there, just you, your offer, your Google map, your videos, if you have any, all of that stuff occupies the whole search page. And even the questionnaires at, when you're doing like a Google type of search, after you go through the suggested, rankings, then at the bottom there people also ask these questions. Guess what? Those questions will only be about your law firm and nobody else's. All right. So gaining a competitive edge in the market is now possible with Dynamark SBO. You will stand out from the crowd and become the only suggested choice for clients seeking a personal injury law firm, regardless of page ranking. Now, here's another difference. In the normal situation, such as YouTube advertising, or social media advertising, you are chasing after the clients. You are trying to, it's pattern interrupt. It's actually a disturbance for many people while they're going through the regular, watching or enjoying the social media. You pop up and try to get their attention, and to get them to come and check you out, your offer out. This is opposite of that. These people are actually looking for you, and SBO makes it easy for them, actually very easy for them to find you very, very quickly. Gaining a competitive edge in the marketplace is now possible with Dynamark SBO. Stand out from the crowd and become the only suggested choice for clients seeking a personal injury law firm. Again, regardless of where you rank on the pages, where your competition ranks, they could be ranking number one and you could be on the 10th page. Does not matter. Big difference, okay? Pay, and here's the good part. Unlike PPC, where you have to pay for clicks, doesn't mean there's a sale or a client. Somebody clicks 10 times. If you're paying $50 a click, now you paid $500. Nothing like that. Same thing with SEO. You have to pay in advance. There's none of that. You pay only when your keywords are in autocomplete. In other words, they start working, and no payment is required until we perform. So this is not PPC. I call it PPP, pay per performance, or PPR, pay per results. Totally different. This risk-free approach ensures you get the results you want. Okay, so just understand that you cannot see this with the same lens that you use for PPC or SEO. Here's a Google fact. Did you know that over 71%, that's over 7 out of 10 users will click on your auto suggested name? That's from Google. That's very powerful. This is before the search happens. Once they start entering, for example, say, personal injury attorney name, the moment they do that, your name comes up first and fills out with your law firm's name. So 71% of the people, 7 out of 10, will click on your auto suggested name. That's a big difference it makes, comparatively speaking, when you're thinking of PPC and SEO. So you leverage the power of auto suggestions to attract qualified clients who are actively searching for a personal, injury lawyer, injury attorney. Okay, so big difference there, right? Okay, so let's look at what we have on the next slide. You will start seeing, well, how quickly does this work? Well, as you know, SEO can take 18 months or 6 months or 8 months. PPC, of course, it's all you're paying for clicks, so that's another story. Here you'll start seeing exceptional results in just 30 to 45 days or less. Now, usually the Bing and YouTube will start kicking in first, and you don't pay until a platform starts working. So, and then Google is the longest. They're very thorough about this, but it is really good to have that, and it will start within about a little less than twice that length of time. So, but the good thing is, if only Bing kicks in first, then you only pay for Bing. Okay. Now, another thing is, most of our attorney clients pick 3 to 5 keywords. Okay. So it all depends on availability, and we'll once we get to talk to you, we'll show you exactly what's available, and how quickly you can acquire that or reserve it. Dynamark SBO delivers quick turnaround time for increased brand visibility and rapid client acquisition. Okay, so and Dynamark autocomplete optimization works seamlessly on all platforms, ensuring only your law firm is recommended, whether the clients are searching from the desktop, on their iPad, or on their smartphone. Okay, on the go, it doesn't matter. It will still work the same, and your name will show up before even the search begins, for the regular search begins. All right. So what we suggest is pick available keyword that align with your brand and services. That's what our get together would be for on the phone, and making your law firm stand out from the competition and appear as though endorsed by major search engines like Google, Bing, and YouTube. Dynamark SBO specialists will give you the pricing. By the way, it pays for itself from the savings that you achieve because of not having to depend so much on SEO or PPC, and will give you also help you reserve your exclusive keyword, for you. Okay, so just you can start thinking of those, but the point is, we have to do it, you know, on real time. Okay, as you probably notice from these things happening over here and over here, our tagline is "Be the only choice." That's exactly what SBO does for you. Makes you the only choice. Remember, you need to act fast because exclusive keywords are grabbed up very, very quickly. So expect an important call from Dynamark Agency if you filled out the form, or if you're going to fill out the form and send it to us. Please advise your front, office or your front desk to expect that call and to put us through so we can speak with you. Also, while you're waiting for a call, please visit dynamark.agency, https dynamark.agency, for additional information while you're waiting. All right, thank you again, and you won't be, you'd be very surprised, uh, and with this new program, and you'll find that it is much more effective, much more cost effective, much actually pays for itself. And once you have it, you own those words forever. No one else in your local area, in your neighborhood, now will own that. Now, if you are a nationwide company, then naturally you'll own the words nationwide. All right. Thank you again, and would be getting together with you very, very shortly. Bye for now.